Hello and welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you a pre-Thanksgiving clean with me. I really am just going to be focusing on my kitchen in this video. I need to tackle my refrigerator and get that cleaned out. My oven I'm also going to clean, and possibly a couple of cupboards. I'm not quite sure yet, so stay tuned to see if I decide to or not. But you guys know that Thanksgiving and Christmas are the two holidays where your kitchen is just out of control. Like, you've got so many extra things, extra food, plates, cups, all of that stuff. So I want to make sure that I'm prepared for all of that and I have the space that I need. But I also wanted to let you guys know that this video is part of a collaboration here on YouTube. It's an open collab with a handful of my really good friends here, and we are going to be bringing you a ton of motivation today. So make sure that after you watch this video, you go and watch the others. They should be over here in this side of your screen. If not, if you just let this video play, it will continue to play throughout the rest of the playlist. I'll also have it linked in the description box below, so make sure you guys go and check it out. Show them all some love. I hope you see some new channels that you've never seen before and subscribe if you enjoy them. But I have a lot of work to do, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And like I said, I hope you get a lot of motivation out of this. Clean along with me, watch it for some future motivation, but I gotta go. I gotta get stuff done, so let's go.
Tonight we're running on the right track.
So I wanted to go ahead and start by showing you the refrigerator. It's not the worst that it has ever been, but it definitely needs to be cleaned out. I know there are some things in here, and also the freezer as well, that needs to be gone. There are things in here that I know I have not opened or touched or probably plan on using, and I know I'm not the only one that does that either. I mean, there's probably something in my freezer that's been there for a year, maybe more. I'm not sure. I'm exposing myself. But the oven is not that bad either. I was expecting it to be a little bit worse than this, but it's really not that bad, so it won't take me too long to clean. But I really wanted to go ahead and do a basic clean throughout the kitchen. That way I've got a clean space to go ahead and pull everything out of the refrigerator and start on that. But before I get started doing the kitchen cleaning, I wanted to say welcome if this is your first time here to my channel. My name is Mandy, and I upload cleaning videos every single week here on my channel, and also some decor as well. So if that is something that you're interested in, please click that subscribe button before you leave. I would love for you to become a part of my YouTube family. Also, let me know in the comments below where you're watching from, whether it be the city or the state. I love to meet new people, and I love to know where you guys are watching from. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I will check back in on you in just a few minutes.
I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like. Where's the fun in doing what you're told? But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like. So baby, come and take my hand tonight, and know that everything will be alright when we dance
Since we're so close to the holidays, I'm curious to know what you guys have planned for your family. We typically have people at our house for Thanksgiving and we do host, but this year it's just going to be us. We're not going to have anybody else come to the house. I know that different places have different restrictions still, and it is sad, but I know that we will probably be FaceTiming everyone so that way we can still see everybody. And I'm just curious to know what you guys have planned, whether you're going to go out or stay in, and if you guys can still visit with other people, or if you're just going to have like a virtual celebration like we are. But right now, I'm just going to give my cabinets and appliances a good wipe down with a damp microfiber cloth. I've recently just done a kitchen deep clean and declutter, so if you did not see that, I will have that linked in the description box below. As soon as you go and see all of the other ladies in the playlist, make sure you go and watch that for some extra motivation. Now I'm going to go ahead and get started in the refrigerator, and I'm going to start by just pulling everything out and going through them one by one. Anything that's bad and needs to be thrown out, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of, and then I'm going to go and spray everything down inside with my microban and use a really hot microfiber cloth with hot water, wipe it all down, and then I'm going to pull the shelves and the drawers out, wash them as well, and then get it all put back together.
You can lean on me, I'm strong enough to carry us both out of this mess. You can lean on me if the fire goes. There will be some light and darkness. You can lean on me, I'm strong enough to carry us both out of this mess. You can lean on me if the fire goes. There will be some light and darkness. You can lean on me, I'm strong enough to carry us both out of this mess. Don't let us down, we've waited so long. Getting hyped up for the weekend. Getting hyped up for the weekend. Don't let us down, we've waited so long. Getting hyped up for the weekend. Getting hyped up for the weekend. You can lean on me if the fire goes. There will be some light and darkness. You can lean on me, I'm strong enough to carry us both out of this mess. You can lean on me if the fire goes. There will be some light and darkness. You can lean on me, I'm strong enough to carry us both out of this mess. Don't let us down, we've waited so long. Don't let us down, we've waited so long. Don't let us down, we've waited so long. Getting hyped up for the weekend. Getting hyped up for the weekend.
So I'm sure you guys know that while I was cleaning, I was listening to one of my true crime podcasts, and I didn't realize that my memory card had gotten full, and it didn't catch me cleaning out the whole refrigerator, but you've seen one, you've seen them all. But this is what it looks like now. It is so clean, and I got rid of so many things, like little jars of odds and ends that I only needed for one recipe. I got rid of so much stuff, and a lot of it was just empty things or things that had expired. So Everything in here is nice and clean. I've got tons of space for anything extra that we may need. And now I'm going to go ahead and tackle my freezer. You guys, this is one thing that I hate to do is clean out my refrigerator and my freezer, but it had to be done. So I'm glad you guys are here with me for the moral support. But let me know in the comments as well, what is the one house chore that you have to do that you totally hate doing?
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right.
Now the freezer is all clean as well, and I just went ahead and wiped it out just like I did the refrigerator with a really hot and wet microfiber cloth and some of my microban. And it might not look too different from the first time I showed it to you, but I promise you it is. I will say, embarrassingly, I probably got rid of an entire trash bag full of stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on the oven now. Like I said, it's not that bad, so it shouldn't take me too long. And I'm just going to go ahead and use a wet paper towel to get up anything that I can on the bottom of the oven first. And then I'll go in with an SOS pad and scrub it really well, and then wipe it all down with a wet microfiber cloth.
Say what you wanna say to me. I don't need your sympathy. I just need to let you go. Heartache, 'cause what doesn't bend will break. What is keeping me awake is the fact that you moved on. So when I see you there with what's your name, and the memories come back to me, I just turn my back and put them all away. 'Cause that would be great. I'll move on. I'll be just fine. I will let go. Still my broken heart is beating. So tonight I will believe it. And I got this crazy feeling that someday I'll be okay. Wait, no, please don't go away. It's what you said to me, that without me you'll be lost. But hey, I remember yesterday, and the promises you made, and the fact that we broke up. So I'm standing there with what's his name, and the memories come back to me. I just turn my back to you and walk away. Hey, 'cause that would be great. I'll move on. I'll be just fine. I will let go. Still my broken heart is beating. So tonight I will believe it. And I got this crazy feeling that someday I'll be okay. Say what you wanna say to me. I just want you to leave so I can get you off my mind. We just weren't meant to be. I'm glad you set me free, and now I'm leaving you behind. 'Cause I'll be okay. 'Cause I will be great. I'll move on. I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. I will let go. Still
I have finished the oven, and like I said, it was not that bad, but I really like staying on top of it if I can and just keeping it clean. Also, I feel really weird like when I'm coming in the middle of a song or like right at the end of a song when I'm editing my videos. Is it just me, or does it kind of like make you think of being in the club? If you've never been in a club, I don't know how else to explain this to you. But you know how like there's a really good song going and the DJ just kind of like pops in and he's like, get your hands up, or you know, you hear that wah wah wah. I don't know. It just makes me feel like that. And I'm sorry if you've never been here before, I'm kind of a lunatic. So welcome to the show. But let me know in the comments if you kind of feel like that when you're watching a YouTube video and like somebody comes in the middle of a song and just kind of starts explaining things to you. That's exactly how I feel. But I'm going to go ahead and apologize for the last 2 minutes of conversation that I've had. I could very easily just delete this audio and start over again, but that would not be me. You guys know I keep it 100 over here. But I'm going to go ahead and move on over to my beverage cooler and get that all cleaned out too. These are actually really nice for holidays and things like that because it has room in there. Like if you want to put some pies or things like that that you might not have room for elsewhere, these things are really nice. And you know, I have a coupon code for you guys. I'll put all of that in the description box below as well. This thing comes in so handy. I'm so excited that I've got it, and I'm always using it and filling it and refilling it. It just makes me feel, you know, a little bougie, but that's okay. I love it. But I'm going to go ahead and get all of that cleaned, and then we're going to finish off the rest of the kitchen.
Alright. Oh, hey, I'm looking for a couch to crash on. Tonight shouldn't be the night I go home with anyone. I've been out walking on a rougher patch now, but I must say, living on the edge of things has been kind of fun. Look, there's a bruise right here, one or a few on there. Man, did you see me though? 'Cause I sure put on the show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I. I'm not usually the one who acts out. All those crazy little things we all kinda dream about. A good thing we are running out of sunlight. It's not necessary for these guys to know all about. Look, there's a bruise right here, one or a few on there. Man, did you see me though? 'Cause I sure put on the show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I. Did you see me though? 'Cause I sure put on a show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I.
Couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close. Ooh, closer than before. And no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings. I just need you to know that I want you close. Ooh, closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot. Now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever.
Okay, you guys, I'm all finished. Everything is nice and clean and ready for Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and helps me grow. Also, if you're not subscribed, click that button before you leave. I would love for you to become a part of my YouTube family. And don't forget to go and check out all of the other ladies to get all of the extra motivation that I know everyone needs right now. I'm truly appreciative of you guys coming and choosing today's video to watch. I love you and I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Feel like I'm running in circles around